Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Scott Casey Gale, and I am the owner and chairman of the National Western Shooters. And today I'm gonna give you my Impact Wrestling review. It is the follow-up to Impact Wrestling Pay-Per-View Homecoming, which was a great pay-per-view, and it's the Impact's first episode on Pursuit TV and Twitch. I watched them both, Pursuit TV and Twitch, and I'm glad I did because it was a great episode, really good episode. Like I said, 2018 was a hell of a year for Impact Wrestling under the Don Callis and Scott Demore management, and 2019 is going to be even better. Because for those of you who don't have Pursuit TV, you can definitely watch it on Twitch. I envisioned Impact Wrestling going on Twitch, and my envision came true. Thank you, Impact Wrestling. Okay, the commentators for the show were Josh Matthews and Don Callis. Okay, it opens up with an in-ring segment. Johnny Impact gets to the ring and is interrupted by. Okay, Impact gets to the ring and is interrupted by Brian Cage. Cage says he wants another shot at the title. Cage and Impact get in each other's face. Killer Cross comes out and says he is glad Taya is in the hospital. When she gets out, Cross is going to put her right back in. Impact attacks Cross. Impact gets clotheslines by Cage. Cross drops Cage with a clothesline. Cage pops back up to his feet. That's a real good way to start the show. I mean, the Impact World Heavyweight Champion Johnny Impact addressing what Killer Cross did. I like that. I like the way they opened the show. I like how Brian Cage came out and said that the only reason Johnny Impact won because his buddies from Survivor got involved. I like that. I like how Brian Cage was demanding a rematch, and I like how Killer Cross came out and addressed what he did to Taya. So it was definitely a follow up to the Homecoming pay-per-view ending, and I like that. And then backstage, Johnny Impact and Brian Cage have to be separated. Johnny Impact tells Brian Cage to let him handle Cross. After that, Cage gets the next title shot. I like that. I like that too. That was really good. So it was a great way to open the show. Definitely follow up and definitely storytelling. Good storytelling and good writing. And then the first match was the Rascals versus the Lucha Brothers. Dez and Wentz are going to go for the Rascals tonight. Penta throws Dez with a kick. Penta tries to drive through the rope, but Wentz catches him with a cutter through the ropes. Phoenix avoids a super kick from Wentz. Headstand kick by Dez, followed by a Bronco Buster by Wentz. Dez and Wentz walk right into a double cutter from Phoenix. After the break, Wentz boots Phoenix in the face. The Rascals goes to land a series of kicks on Penta. Standing double stomp by Wentz for a near fall. Penta super kicks Dez off the apron. Phoenix next dives into Wentz, and then Penta hits a senton off the apron. Penta and Phoenix meet in the middle on Dez, rolling senton combo by the Lucha Brothers. Wentz hits a splash off the top to break up the pin. Everybody kicks everyone. Backflip kick by Dez. Penta tries to set up the package pile driver on Dez. Wentz breaks it up. Warning cutter by Phoenix to Wentz. Penta and Phoenix super kick Dez and Wentz. Combo cutter Fear Factor. By Penta and Phoenix for the win of the Lucha Brothers. Good tag team match. Really good tag team match. I like the Lucha Brothers. I mean, the Lucha Brothers, just from Lucha Underground, my favorite wrestling show. I mean, Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix, they're good wrestlers. And I also like the Rascals. I definitely see potential in both guys. I definitely see the Rascals as future Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions, or the Lucha Brothers could get a rematch. But yeah, one of these teams I can see definitely becoming the Tag Team Champions, because this was a great match. A lot of high-flying moves in this match. I mean, I really enjoyed this, and good commentary from Josh Matthews and Don Callis. And then let's go to the next page. Okay, let's just see if I'm on the right one. Okay, next we get backstage. Cross says Impact made it clear that he wanted to hurt him tonight in a no DQ match. Cross wants to know if Impact thinks he knows a way he can actually hurt him. It's over for Impact. good interview from Killer Cross. I like Killer Cross. He is a really good heel. He's dangerous. He could definitely wrestle. Then there's an in-ring segment with Rich Swann. Josh Matthews interviews Rich Swann. Swann says winning the X Division Championship at Homecoming was one of the most important days of his life. Swann is proud to carry the X Division banner that guys like Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Joes and so forth. Swann is the no-limit soldier of the X Division. Sammy Callahan interrupts. Callahan tells Swann that he has to join OVE. Callahan tosses the OVE shirt at Swann. Willie Mack runs down the weapon, spears Callahan. Swann separates him. I like this. Really good interview. Josh Memphis is really good interviewing. I like how Sammy Callahan Chase told Josh Memphis to leave the ring. I like how he told Don Callis to shut up when Don Callis was saying he doesn't want to sit next to him on commentary. So that was pretty funny. I mean, Don Callis is funny as a heel color commentator. And then it's led into Willie Mack versus Sammy Callahan. Mack floors Callahan for drop kick. Mack and Callahan trade strikes. Callahan whacks Mack's eyes. Callahan traps Mack in the ring apron. Callahan pounds on Mack. Mack clotheslines Callahan while he is still tied up in the apron. Then Mack yelling and suplexes Callahan on the ring apron. Callahan hides behind the referee. Callahan potatoes Mack while he's distracted. Mack and Callahan fight up the ramp. Callahan pile drivers Mack on the stage. Mack manages to break the count. Mack fires up with rights and lefts. Mack suplexes Callahan for Samoan drop. Standing moonsault by Mack for near fall. Callahan bites Mack's hand and then hits the Cobra Lariat. Mack kicks out. Callahan hits the ropes and runs right into a sky high by Mack. Pop-up punch by Mack. Mack lands a cannonball in the corner. Mack tries to Mack Steiner. Callahan breaks Mack's eyes. Mack escapes Callahan's pile driver attempt after a ton of near fall attempts by both men. Mack gets the pin after he sits out of a pile driver attempt by Callahan. Winner Willie Mack. Another good match. Yeah, I like Willie Mack. This is a good match between Willie Mack and Sammy Callahan. Those guys can go. I mean, Sammy Canyon is an amazing heel in Impact Wrestling, and Willie Mack, future X Division champion and a future Impact World Heavyweight champion as well. I see it. Both these guys. I see it. Good match. And then the next match, ladies and gentlemen, is backstage. Conan tells LAX that he understands why they wanted to face the Lucha Brothers. Conan says this is just the beginning. Backstage, LAX and OVE get into it. I always like the stuff between LAX and OVE. I mean, that's a great rivalry. I like that. This is good stuff. And then there was a in-ring segment. Scarlett Bordeaux. Bordeaux's talent search will end next week. Bordeaux is going to strip to celebrate Impact's debut on Twitch. The Desi Hit Squad and the what? Gama Singh tells Bordeaux to save this show for them because they... Okay, sorry about that, folks. I do apologize. There was some connection problems. I do apologize for that. So back to where I was. It was Scott Bordeaux. Okay. Scott Steiner's music hit. Steiner walks to the ring. Okay. Here's what happened. When Bordeaux's talent search will end next week. Bordeaux is going to strip to celebrate Impact's debut on Twitch. The Desi Hit Squad interrupt. Gama Singh tells Bordeaux to save the show for them because they will win her talent search. Gamma says no one on here wants to see Bordeaux naked. Scott Steiner's music hit. Steiner walks to the ring and grabs the mic out of Gamma's hand. Steiner says he can't stand running this out for the freaks out here. While Drew tries to attack Steiner, Steiner takes out one of the members of the Desi Hit Squad, belly to belly by Steiner. Steiner puts both members of the Desi Hit Squad in the Steiner recliner. Bordeaux says if Steiner wants one of the front row seat, all he had to do was ask. Bordeaux gives Steiner a lap dance. This was entertaining. I love Scarlett Bordeaux. Scarlett Bordeaux is hot. I love this. Very, very, very amazing segment. She is definitely hot. And it was definitely entertaining to see Scott Steiner. So I love this segment. This segment was funny and entertaining. And then we had Tessa Blanchard versus Kelly Owens. Blanchard tosses Owens around the ring before setting up for a buzzsaw DDT. Blanchard decides to use the feet for the win. Winner Tessa Blanchard. Decent match. I thought this was a pretty decent match. And then backstage, Eddie Edwards says he is ready to move on with his life. Edwards is done with Moose. Eli Drake walks in and tells Edwards he may want to rethink his new attitude because Drake has made a habit of destroying hardcore legends. I like this too. I like this. I mean, Eli Drake is definitely the Dwayne the Rock Johnson of Impact Wrestling. I mean, Eli Drake is entertaining. I like this. And then backstage, Ellie tells Sue Young that Rosemary came back for her buddy, but Doc Ellie sold the buddy to him. Rosemary leaves a message on a casket that asks Ellie to come back to the doctors. Very creepy, bizarre segment. I mean, and very well put together. I like Doc Ellie. I like what they're doing with Doc Ellie. I like how they're making a gothic, and Rosemary is always entertaining. And so is Sue Young. So Sue Young is the female version of Undertaker in Impact Wrestling. This is good. They always do good stuff with this. It's creepy, bizarre, weird, but entertaining, and it works. And then it's the main event, a no DQ match: Johnny Impact versus Killer Cross. Impact lands a few elbows before Cross lands a judo full. Impact stomps Cross. Cross explodes suplexes Impact. Cross clotheslines Impact up the top rope. Cross and Impact fight outside the ring. Impact tosses Cross into the guardrail. Cross punches a steel chair into Impact's face. Cross grabs the referee and forces him to look at Impact for some reason. Cross clutches Impact on the guardrail. Cross tries to smash Impact head on the ring steps with a chair. Impact moves out of the way. Impact hits Cross with a chair. Impact buries Cross under a bunch of chairs. Impact does a moonsault up the ring steps while holding a chair right onto Cross. Cross gets to his feet. Impact and Cross both toss chairs into the ring. Impact and Cross do the chairs. Impact forces Cross into the corner. Impact DDTs Cross on the chair. Then hits a super kick. Cross slaps. Impact buries Cross under more chairs in the corner. Impact goes up top. Moose runs down the ring and pushes Impact up the top. Impact goes for a table. Cross puts Impact in the Cross jacket. Impact passes out. Winner Kill the Cross. And after that, then after that, Moose and Kill the Cross started. Really great main event. This is definitely, so I like this. I like the chair spots. And I like how Johnny Impact went through the table, and I like how Moose was interfering. So could they possibly setting up Moose versus Johnny Impact, and could it be for the World Heavyweight Champion? They're definitely building something here. You can tell they're definitely building a story in here. So I like this. I like where they're going with this. Maybe at the next pay-per-view, probably called a redemption effort. Maybe they could have Moose versus Johnny Impact for the World Heavyweight Champion. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. Impact Wrestling. It was great. It was a great debut on Pursuit TV, and it was a great debut on Twitch. I like it. I really enjoyed this. I would rate this Impact Wrestling 5 stars, a 9 out of 10, an 8 triple plus, and 2 thumbs up. Really great episode. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to next week's episode as well. Well, and it was definitely a follow-up to the Homecoming pay-per-view, and it's good. Like, Impact Wrestling now under the Don Callis and Scott D'Amore management, they know how to build storylines and they know how to make it work. So where's this gonna lead to? And when are we gonna see Johnny Impact versus Brian Cage for the Impact World Heavyweight Champion? And if they do, who will win? And will Moose and so this is very interesting where to go. I like this. Anyway, great episode. Comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought about this episode. And I must bid you adieu.